This approach works for college applications because you are just going that extra mile to show the college admissions officer what you are capable of and how you, as a future alumni of their school, are going to give back to your community. Hi, my name is Cheryl. I am your test prep tutor, and today I'm going to teach you how to make your college application stand out from other applicants just by using the assignments that you get in school. It's important to make your college application stand out because a lot of the people applying to the same school as you all have the same standardized test score as you. So aside from extracurricular activities, there might be some other components that you want to include in your application to make yourself the standout candidate who college admissions officers want to accept. Here is how school assignments can be used to make a college application stand out. Now, a lot of the times in school assignments, you get a research project, meaning you have a topic that you need to research. Sometimes the topic is determined by the teacher, and sometimes the topic is determined by you. Now, here is the secret sauce of how to make your project stand out. You either need to fill a gap of knowledge, meaning is there something in your paper that is unique or different or fills the knowledge that doesn't currently exist, or you can make something that helps other people or helps you essentially give information to people that they otherwise don't have. So you're really thinking about how do you give back to your community? How do you make something that's going to stand out? Now, at first, this might seem very tricky, right? Because I understand you're still in high school, right? You're not necessarily adults. So there are certain limitations on what you can and can't do. But by taking your school assignment and saying, this assignment contributes to this field by this, or by saying, this research project will allow people to do this, you are showing that you are thinking about contributions and giving back to your community. And that's going to make you look really good for a college admissions officer because it shows that you have a worldly view on any high school assignment project that you might have. Here's an example of a school assignment that can be used effectively in a college application. So imagine that you already have an Instagram account, and this is an assignment where perhaps your teacher said to write thank you notes to people for Thanksgiving, or perhaps he or she or they said, can you think of a way to, like, I don't know, what's another common assignment? Another common assignment could be like, write about the history of Thanksgiving, right? You can make an Instagram post saying, like, for example, DM me if you want a positive message, or make positive Instagram posts in general. And you could say that this post was inspired by this assignment. And so in thinking about how this is going to impact your community, you are creating a positive change in social media in your community. Now, this is something that I do as well. So on my Instagram account, I have a Dogstagram for my dog Lulu. Follow Miss Lulu Bean. And I will send out positive messages to people, either if they ask me for one or just in the comments, right? And this is already giving a positive contribution to your community. Another way that you could think about this is, let's just say you were given an assignment to analyze literature, right? And you go on this research project and you think of your own way to analyze this text, or you find that you're contributing in some way to this broad field, right? You could definitely write about that in your college application. Why not? I think you should also go to your teacher for advice on the topic, because your teacher will obviously know more than you about what has or has not been written about the book. But you can even use the internet and Google, like, what are some questions that readers have about this book, right? And so you're using your assignments in school to then translate over to a community service project that will make you stand out among other college applicants. If you are thinking about how to present these assignments in your college application, you should make it look like what it is, a process, right? So if you have to describe it, you can start out by saying this started out as a project in school, and then go into how this project inspired you or how it moved you to go beyond that and think more about your community more broadly, or what you could study that's missing from the current field of study. Now, one thing that I want to point out that's really important, we need your voice. And even if you're studying Shakespeare, you can still find something interesting and new to say about Shakespeare or think about how Shakespeare relates to popular culture. Don't feel limited by the fact that there have been so many studies before you. You still need to find your perspective and your voice on the topic of your choice. This approach works for college applications because you are just going that extra mile to show the college admissions officer what you are capable of and how you, as a future alumni of your school, are going to give back to your community. And that's really the most important thing about your education. It's not so much about, oh, I went to this school, or look at this really high-ranking school that I got into. It's really about how are you going to use your education to help people and your community. If you are unsure about how to start assignments or how to create your assignments using my method, please comment down below, subscribe, like this video, and I will provide you with a reply and give you the support that you need to tailor the response to you. We could also set up a tutoring session where I help you figure out how to tailor your assignment to stand out from the crowd. So just to wrap it up, you can make your college application stand out just by using the school assignments that you're already working so hard on. And two important things to think about is what gaps of knowledge are you filling and what are you giving back to your community. If you're feeling stuck or unsure how to make this approach work, please comment down below. Please contact me in any way that you feel is best suited for your question. And I'd be more than happy to even set up a tutoring session with you and go over all of these strategies. Thank you so much.